in the leisure centre gym,
What?
keeping himself fit
I have a
in
mouthful.
preparation for the Born Survivor
And now we have another one.
obstacle course races he takes part.
Welcome to Scotland. We just woke up at Loch Lomond. There are a few people kayaking, which is crazy because it's -1.
It's more than, like, lower than -1.
I don't know, it's cold. The night was pretty chilly, but it was nice and cozy. The heater worked. We're basically testing the Hiace, the new camper. Just in case you're wondering what's happening, there's been a change of plan. The LT, after a month at the mechanic, just basically proved to be very difficult to find parts for. Everything is working, everything is fine, it's all fixed, but it's too big. It's difficult to find parts for it. Find parts for it. Now we're gonna travel in the Hiace. It's a really cool 4x4 as well.
I'm finding it very difficult to part with the LT because I think it's such a brilliant van and I think we've done it in such a nice way. And I think someone will be so happy with it. And I don't think the LT could quite get itself as far as we wanted to. But I do think that for someone who would like to kind of do shorter trips, maybe around Europe or something, it would be perfect. It's so spacious, it's so cool, it turns all the heads, it's just, I don't know, I think it's awesome.
I like this one because this one drives better. It's actually fun. It's 90 horsepower, there's no turbo, it's just naturally aspirated diesel. But because it's so much lighter, much more nimble than the T, it's actually fun to drive. We didn't take the Nomad, it's way too cold for it. I would love to bring it to Scotland, but I need to wait until the weather is gonna get a little bit better, because it's pretty chilly still. Last few weeks I actually got to use it. I went out for a drive with some people, it was lots of fun. Charlie Sixbe, our video maker friend, made a video about it. We'll link to it in the below.
This is a really exciting video because Scotland is our favourite country. There is no place that's more beautiful than Scotland. So we finally get to show you.
And we finally get to stay in those amazing places that we've been dreaming of. We don't have to search for B&Bs, we don't have to search for hotels.
Come along, people.
That only occurs when you love something more than you love yourself. I doubt you've ever dared to love anybody that much.
That was so cool!
Adventure!
Adventure?
We're loving being here so much. We don't shut up about it. Even when we drive, we talk to each other about how much we actually enjoy being here. And what's so cool that we are probably now, I think, about 45 minutes out of Glasgow. So it's so easy to get to the wilderness and the countryside, while still having the big city so accessible, so you can fly out of it if you want to. You don't have to live in the sticks, you don't have to live in Highlands, like being so far away. There are places which are almost as pretty while being much more accessible. This view to the left and to the right is ridiculous. I don't know where to look. Scotland, baby, Scotland! Welcome, my chef. How's it going?
We stopped in a really nice forest. One of the most beautiful forests I've ever seen. And having some lunch. It's ready!
It's such a brilliant thing to be able to eat wherever the hell we want. We get hungry, we stop, we eat. We get tired, we stop, we sleep.
Cause I lost you, now the feeling's gone. No, it's all done and through. Can we just move on? Can we just move on? I'ma go love who I want to, want to, want to.
Oh, he's so small, I wanna go cuddle him.
Whoa, look at driving this truck. We're friends.
I'ma go love who I want to. I've been told you've been overlooking me.
Can you feel it whisper in the breeze? Did you know that?
There is a flaw in our plan because we've been driving down this absolutely stunning route, which is stunning in normal conditions, and now we can't see shit. Normally there's an amazing view here, which you can probably imagine, but maybe, oh no, the cloud goes all the way down. Stars, guys. This is literally my favorite view in Scotland. This opening, there's mountains there, like here, and there's a water body of some sort, and there's like snowy peaks in the distance, and it's normally really nicely lit by sunshine. And I don't get to show it to you. I get to show you this though.
In the breeze, did you know that everybody leaves? Would you like to sink beneath the ocean? Two faces, one heartbeat. I want to feel you reach out to me in between.
We stopped for lunch in a very picturesque setup. This is the view. It looks like Geneva / Lake Como. Absolutely stunning. And now Ruta's gonna do her magic.
Excellent.
So pretty.
Every time you're filming, I'm cooking sausages.
Really?
I don't only cook sausages.
Yeah, sausages is actually the minority of the food that Ruta cooks. Just FYI.
Can we just move on?
We are currently on a Coran ferry, going to west of Glencoe, I think. We are kind of going up and down this trip because we decided we're not going to go all the way north because we want to go there later and again with the Nomad, so there was no point of going all the way up just to go down. So the furthest north we went was Applecross, and then we headed down, and now we're kind of going exploring. We've been here before, but we didn't go anywhere further, so it's kind of very exciting for us. And it looks like one of those places that nobody really goes to unless they really have to.
Or they live there.
Or they live there, so this is what really appeals to us in Scotland. This is the part of it that we really love, and this unspoiled beauty and literally no people around.
We spent the last night in a hotel, so we're clean.
We're clean, we had a shower, we ate. We didn't get that much sleep though, because there was some annoying noises, so that's why...
But we've got spacious sleep.
Yeah, we've got spacious sleep because the bed was massive. What I think enjoyed about this whole living in a van or sleeping in a van is the control. I like to be in charge of everything in terms of like our circumstances of what we do and how it happens, and most of the time, not being too modest, it works out when I'm in charge, when other people don't have influence on it. I'm not talking about route, I'm talking about other people affecting it. While we stay in the hotel, I don't have that much control over it. There are some things, people waking us up and so on and so on. When we do our thing, most of the time it works out perfectly. So I think this is the thing that I really like about it, that we are responsible for our own shit, whatever that is, whether it goes well, whether it goes wrong. We create it, and yeah, it works out most of the time.
I'm a girl, love who I want to, want to, want to.
We just drove through this really crazy road all the way to the top. Look at this. It's amazing. It's like the moon. Absolutely incredible.
We are having the best day so far. This is the first time during this trip that we actually managed to find some kind of off-roading for the van, and it's been the most beautiful. I think Scotland opened up something new again for us, because we never really anticipated that much of forests, really deep, dense forest. And this is something that Ruta absolutely adores. This is her happy place. So whenever she sees a bunch of woods that she can go through and climb them, and just basically the wilder they are, the better. And this is as wild as it gets. There's a kind of a road through it. There were no gates or anything, so we're not breaking any law, hopefully, but it just looks amazing. We haven't seen a single car, we haven't seen a single person. There's like no signs of humans in here. Oh, Scotland.
Perfect ending to our trip to Scotland. We're gonna make our way home now.
547 miles.
But home. We just had lunch. I climbed all the rocks. Izzy climbed with me and she's been accepted to the family now because she's capable. Much love. See you on our next trip.